This controls your weight, how you physically and mentally feel during the day, how likely you are to develop diseases and cancers, and can stop the onset of diabetes. And you're probably getting about half the amount you should per day. So, let's talk about dietary fiber. I guarantee you this is one of the most important videos when it comes to your diet, because I'm going to go ahead and tell you most people in the fitness industry are either lying to you or they're not telling you the truth. So let's get into fiber, and I'm going to put some timestamps in the video just so you don't have to watch through it again, and you can skip some of the sciencey stuff if you'd like to. So let's get into it. So there's two types of fibers, soluble and insoluble fiber. They both have very different functions when it comes to helping your body, but there are some similarities, so let's go ahead and go over those really quickly. Number one, both soluble and insoluble fiber are found in the same foods, which is great. They both significantly help you feel full throughout the day, so you don't get hungry right after a meal. Number two, they both provide zero caloric benefit, but the foods that they're found in are very high in minerals and vitamins, which is awesome. So, where's dietary fiber found? Well, the unsexy answer that nobody wants to hear is they're only naturally found in vegetables, fruits, nuts, and whole grains. But, one of the great things about there being so many sources of fiber is you can find a lot of different ones that you truly do enjoy that provide a lot of minerals, vitamins, and just adding a few things throughout the day will help you get to the fiber amount that you need, and you'll get all the benefits of fiber. So it's an amazing thing to incorporate into your diet and into your meals. Now it's time to go into a lot more specific details on soluble and insoluble fiber. I'm not going to go into a lot of the science of it. It's going to be more of a condensed version of it, just so it's more easy to understand, and so it's a smaller length video, so it's easier to digest. No pun intended. So, let's start with soluble fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water to form a gel-like material in the stomach. It's later fermented or broken down by the gut bacteria in the colon. This small act helps feed the microbiome that is in the gut. And while it is in the stomach, it also takes up a large amount of space. This causes you to feel full and is the biggest reason you will lose weight and keep it off for good. As long as you stick with it, of course. Talking in depth about the gut microbiome would take way too long here, so we're not going to do that here, but if you'd like to see that, let me know. Anywho, soluble fiber reduces blood pressure, inflammation, helps lower blood cholesterol and glucose levels, i.e. regulating/improving blood sugar levels. It also soaks up bad cholesterol and removes it from the body. In a very simple way, it also tells the liver to stop making as much cholesterol. There's even more positive effects of soluble fiber, including making your food take longer to digest, which causes your nutrients to be better absorbed. It even has a beneficial effect on insulin sensitivity, which can help with pre-diabetics and type 2 diabetics. Time to talk about insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber is extremely important when it comes to incorporating fiber into your diet. Where soluble fiber promotes gut health and slows down the digestion process some, insoluble fiber keeps everything moving. It does this by absorbing water and adding weight to your stool. This gives you more consistent and easy bowel movements. Now, let's talk about 4 tips I have for you if you do want to implement more fiber into your diet. Number 1, drink water. Please drink more water. What dietary fiber does really well is absorb water. So please, drink more water throughout the day. It'll not only help the fiber out immensely, but it'll just make your body function way better. Number 2, start slow. When you go from having 10 to 15 grams of fiber per day, if even that, to 25 to 30, you can get a lot of the uncomfortable side effects of fiber, like cramping, bloating, so let's try to avoid that. The best thing you can do is start out slow. Just add a little bit of fiber to each of your meals and work your way up. It's a marathon, it's not a race. Number 3, stick to natural sources of fiber as much as possible. Unfortunately, we do not have enough research yet to conclusively say if refined fibers are good or bad for your health or not. Number 4, this will make your eyes roll the back of your head, but try new things, new fruits, new vegetables. Not only is this great from a vitamin and mineral standpoint, but you'll also get the opportunity to see how well your body actually digests the vegetables and fruits, because some people do not digest certain vegetables and fruits that well. For example, raw broccoli. It keeps things interesting and is just amazing for your overall health. Alright, to wrap this up, I got 4 videos in the description for you, one on vegetables, fruits, and nuts, to help you kind of figure out which vegetables, fruits, and nuts you'd like to add to your diet or start incorporating into your diet. There's also a lecture on dietary fiber down there that I think you'd really enjoy. It's pretty long though, and it goes into a lot more detail than I did in this video, so if you'd like to learn more about dietary fiber, then that's a great resource to go with. I put the resources that I use down in the description if you'd like to check those out, and I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. I'm a very small channel, it'd mean a lot to me. Bye!